No more making fun of my hairline. Rectify if you're coming on here. So what's going on, YouTubers? My name is Robert Serrano Jr., and I am the natural born driller, the good boy gone bad, the loose cannon. And if you don't like it, beat it, because no one wants to be defeated. From Robert Serrano Jr. I'm just saying. So welcome everyone to this WWE NXT review, the show from May 2nd, 2018. Now about to run through what happened on Impact, NXT. Last night I didn't get a chance to do it because I ran out of time to do it because my little brother had to go to bed. So here I am doing more right here, right now. So here we go. I'm gonna do this short and sweet, folks. So here we go. Let me get everything else. I think everything's all good now. Everything's all good. All good. Loose cannon. Just kidding. Well, actually I am loose cannon. Anyways, enough of me being loose cannon. So we get to NXT from, again, May 2nd, 2018. Shout out to The Rock, by the way. Dwayne Johnson, who's it was his birthday. Happy birthday to The Rock. They were in Full Sail University, Orlando, Florida. Percy Watson and Mauro Ranallo. Unfortunately, no Nigel McGuinness again. He's at home with his wife and his newborn baby girl. So I guess I'll be coming back next week, I believe. I don't know. We'll see. But the show opened up with the Undisputed Era. When it comes to their symbol, doing this. Shock the system. Like that. Yeah, there you go, like that. Just saying. But yeah, Alan Cole talks about that Orton Lucas made history about being the first guy to challenge for the North American Championship and losing to Alan Cole. Baby! Then we get Kyle O'Reilly talking about how Danny Burch tried to help out Oni Lucas after the match, and they ended up both getting beaten down, and I guess put to the hospital. I think that's what he said. Then we get Bobby Fish saying that if others gets involved, they'll be ended up like they'll be ended up like Danny Burch and Oni Lucas. When it comes to go to the patient's room, something like that. And then we get Roderick Strong talking about, and as far as Pete Dunne, who's looking forward to get his hands on him since Takeover, and he said he's going to be ending up along with Oni Lucas and Danny Burch. And Al Cole says that they are Undisputed Era, where they shock the system. Yes. I gotta get the hang of that, by the way. So we get Kairi Sane versus Shayna McKenzie. So yeah, a woman wrestler from Australia, and Kairi Sane goes up against her, and Kairi Sane squashes her. Yeah, she squashes Shayna. So I guess Shayna McKenzie is a new jobber for NXT, which means she should be taking the place of Vanessa Bourne or Aaliyah or someone. I don't know. But yeah, she's gonna be the focal point for NXT now as a jobber, and we'll see what that turns out. So yeah, after the match, Lacey Evans comes out. So fine, so sexy. Lacey Evans. But she comes out to be the better woman about how Kairi Sane belongs on NXT. She wants to apologize to her, and she wants Kairi Sane to accept her apology as that she's gonna be a woman with class to admit her mistakes. So Kairi Sane refuses to shake her hand. She was like backing off a little bit. And Lacey Evans, boom, cheap sauce her with a punch. And like, holy shit. And like, wow, I was like, that should turn me on. Lacey Evans, oh my God. I love her. I fucking love her. Then we move on to Kathy Kelly interviewing Candice LeRae. What comes to happen with Giant Gargano being attacked by Tommaso Ciampa from last week. Candice LeRae was distraught. She couldn't stay focused, and she basically talking about Tommaso Ciampa is supposed to be family and everything, and then she's like, I'm sorry, she can't do this, and she got great for her match and everything, and she walks away, and Kathy Kelly had a concerned look on her face, like she's worried, and yeah. But we'll get to Candice LeRae later on. Candice LeRae ends up going up against Bianca Belair. We get to Lars Sullivan. What comes to the video package, and basically a video package of him being wreaking path of destruction, and yeah, it was a good video promo, a video package basically, a video package. Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montel Ford. They go up against TM61, which is Shane Thorne and Nick Miller. So they're having a match, and it ends up being a good tag team match. And then we get to the finish. So Shane Thorne up against Montez Ford. He goes for a roll-up, right? And he uses the ropes. And Nick Miller, meant to say, grabs the foot of Shane Thorne to make sure to put more leverage to it, so that Montel Ford won't kick out. So yeah, this shocked the hell out of me, folks. TM61 cheated to win. They're heels. They're a heel tag team now. I guess that's why they did what they did with Rick Moss and Tino Sabatelli, because they want to move forward. I guess they want to move forward with TM61 to be the heels. I don't know how that's going to work out. They're supposed to be the baby faces. Wow. So yeah, they cheat to win. What are the odds, right? We'll see how that ends up next week. Hopefully, if there's a program for them next week. Next we get a video package hyping up War Raiders, Hanson and Rowe versus Heavy Machinery, Tucker Knight, and Otis Dosovich. Nice video package and everything, and it's going to lead to next week's match. And I'll do a recap of that when I get to it. Colin Reeves, known as the finest, Colin Reeves, he makes his debut up next, and we'll get that momentarily. But first, we get to Kathy Kelly interviewing Cassius Ohno, and Cassius Ohno is talking about how Johnny Gargano, he's known for years, and it's like he's like family to him and everything. And he said Tommaso Ciampa wants to do that to Gargano. He tried against me and everything. So basically, issuing a challenge against him for next week. And then Cassius Ohno walks away, and Kathy Kelly looks confused, concerned and everything, like she's concerned of Cassius Ohno that he might get hurt by Tommaso Ciampa, because Tommaso Ciampa is a Sicilian psychopath. Yeah, it was nice though. Yeah, good promo, good segment there. Next we get to Patrick Scott. Yeah, Patrick Scott. Excuse me, Patrick Scott. Versus the finest, Conan Reeves. And I forgot, folks, how big Conan Reeves is. Yeah, I forgot how tall he was. But yeah, Conan Reeves showing some aggression in the match. We get a little tiny offense from Patrick's. It's supposed to be the Samoa drop, but he calls it the Hawaiian drop, and it basically he does the Samoa drop, but he doesn't presses his gut, and then have his back hitting the ground. He goes to the Hawaiian drop, turns him tilts him a little bit, has his gut the front side of his body slamming the mat while his back his a dot on his back. Like, okay, that's good. That's a unique finish move there. So yeah, he calls it the Hawaiian drop because he's from Hawaii. So yeah, because he's Samoan. So. Excuse me, folks. I'm tired. But yeah, Colin Reeves as the finalist wins the match. So there you go. Next we get to a video package of EC3. It was a nice video package about EC3 about he's the one top percenter, and basically he's a main event player and all that, whatever. And says that next week on NXT when it comes to EC3 when it comes to EC3 beyond NXT is NX3. Yes, you heard me right, folks. NX3. I thought that was catchy, the way that was done. EC3 is going to make his debut next week, by the way, on NXT television. Next we get to Dakota Kai. She gets interviews from these reporters from outside earlier. Dakota Kai talks about basically answering all the reporters' questions about NXT, and then when it comes to pretty soon whenever she gets to get a call up for the main roster, she says she wants to first make a mark on NXT, just like Ember Moon did, and the Iconics as well when it comes to Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. And then she gets answered about Shayna Baszler, and then Dakota Kai's like she don't really want to talk about that. And then all of a sudden, Vanessa Bourne walks up to her, in the middle of this interview, and basically Vanessa Bourne says that Dakota Kai doesn't want to talk about it because she's afraid of Shayna Baszler, and she says, and this is Vanessa Bourne saying this, that she's not afraid of Shayna Baszler, and she could beat Shayna Baszler. And she says she's not afraid of Dakota Kai. And then Dakota Kai says to Vanessa Bourne, I'm not afraid of you either and everything. And then I think that's going to be a match for next week, I believe, folks. If I could be wrong because I didn't fully pay attention to what was going to be happening next week other than a couple of matches. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, Vanessa Bourne, to me, she's a joke. She is. She's a joke. You're talking about a woman who hasn't won a match since I can remember. Since last summer on NXT, and I'm supposed to believe now that Vanessa Bourne is a threat to Shayna Baszler. I'm just saying. Don't get this wrong. Don't get me wrong with this, folks. I don't hate Vanessa Bourne. I actually like her. She's beautiful. She's good looking. Her wrestling is all right. Will she get better? Will she get better? I don't know. It depends. But I doubt that. I'll tell you one thing. She's got a better in-ring presence than Billie Kay. So now we get to Candice Ray, who looks like she can't focus because she's thinking about about her husband, being attacked by Tommaso Ciampa. Bianca Belair comes out with a new music, new theme song. I don't think I like it. I might get used to it when they keep playing it, when they keep representing Bianca Belair, but I don't think I like it. I kind of miss her first one. But whatever. But they have a match. Bianca Belair was impressive in this match. Candice Ray, she got some pretty good offense too. But Bianca Belair, she was incredible in this match. So here's what happened in this match. You know how she always lifts. She's she lifts weights and everything. That's what she did to Candice Ray. She was picking her like she was actually picking up a weight, one of those bar weights. Bench pressing and then doing this, and then picks her up with a gorilla press, whatever. And like, holy shit! Everyone in the crowd of NXT were impressed too. And then also, Candice Ray loses the match to Bianca Belair with the alley oop, and then you have the commentators saying that Candice Ray wasn't focused and everything. So basically, they're making an excuse of why she lost. So yeah, Bianca Belair wins. And yeah, Bianca Belair, by the way, she's, oh my god, fucking gorgeous, fucking hot. Holy shit. She is one piece of ass. Let me just say that. Montel Ford, he's one lucky man. We get some match. That's, I mean, that's for next. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have some matches that happen next week. EC3 will be facing a jobber next week. I was just say, face it, whoever he wrestles is gonna be a jobber. So, and then we get Cassius Ohno versus Toronto Ciampa for next week too. And I think they said something about Heavy Machinery versus War Raiders next week too. And I think we may get Dakota Kai versus Vincent Bourne next week too. I'm not certain yet, but we'll see. Main event time. Pete Dunne looking for revenge against Roderick Strong from TakeOver. You know, TakeOver New Orleans during WrestleMania weekend. So Roderick Strong comes out. He went, you know, with his theme music first, and then also hear Shock the System. All this beautiful theme music hits. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, baby, comes out, except Bobby Fish, because keep in mind, folks, Bobby Fish is still hurt. He's still recovering from his knee injury. So yeah, Adam Cole's got Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole at ringside. So Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong immediately starts the match with Pete Dunne on the attack. Back and forth action, obviously. You know, but Roderick Strong getting on the heel offense. Pete Dunne was getting on the comeback offense. And this match, folks, was incredible. Back and forth between these two. Awesome match. Pete Dunne was going for the bitter end. And then in the end, Kyle O'Reilly gets in there to break it up. Basically, protecting Roderick Strong of losing. But at the same time, he still lost, though, via disqualification. So yeah, so Pete Dunne's getting his ass kicked by the Undisputed Era. Also, we're ready to see who's going to come out to help out Pete Dunne, right? So it was the guys that I wasn't expecting, but the crowd loved it though. It was Orny Lawkins and Danny Burch, so they come out to help out Pete Dunne, and they chase away the Undisputed Era, and Pete Dunne gets back up and takes out Roderick Strong for a little bit too as well, and there you go. So yeah, that's gonna be the feud coming out. Pete Dunne, Orny Lawkins, and Danny Burch versus Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole, baby, and Roderick Strong, and you know, for Undisputed Era, you know, because they know how to shock the system. Dun 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 dun. I love doing that, by the way. So yeah, good showing there and good ending too. And there you go, and that was NXT. Total amount of wrestling for NXT. I believe it was 4 matches. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5. Okay, 5 matches. Well, that's to me that's a first. Yeah, total amount of wrestling for NXT, 5 matches. Cool. That's good. And my overall scoring for the show for NXT from May 2nd, 2018, 7 out of 10. Awesome show. Awesome show. Especially when it comes to main event 2 match, by the way. So I'll wrap up from there, folks. Thank you all for watching. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Robert Serrano Jr., Natural Born Driller. Good boy gone bad. Loose Cannon. Please subscribe. If you enjoyed this review, give it a like. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a dislike. The choice is yours, and yours alone. So you all have a good night. You all take care. Talk to you all soon, but for now, I'll basically also later on when it comes to my Impact Wrestling review. But for now, peace on the streets. Take care, folks.